Okay, so have you ever looked in the mirror and been like, ugh, why do I feel so blah? You're trying to eat healthy, but you're still bloated, tired, and your skin is freaking out. Well, guess what? It might not be you. It could be your food. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? Some foods just pretend to be good for you, but they're actually total health saboteurs. In this video, I'm exposing the top 7 worst offenders that are secretly destroying your health. Seriously, number 3, avoid it like the plague. And make sure you stick around until the end, because I'm revealing a bonus food that's even worse than sugar. Okay, let's talk about white bread for a sec. I know, it's like a staple in everyone's kitchen. But seriously, white bread is like the Regina George of the food world. All sweet and innocent looking, but secretly plotting your downfall. It's basically empty calories masquerading as a food group. You take a bite, you think you're getting sustenance, but really it's just a one-way ticket to Carb City. And let me tell you, Carb City is not a fun place to be. It's full of sugar crashes, energy slumps, and those cravings that make you want to eat your weight in cookies. Okay, so you're trying to be healthy and you're like, diet soda, 0 calories, I'm basically a health guru. No. Put down the can and step away slowly. Diet soda is like that friend who promises to take you to a cool party but then ditches you for someone more popular. It tricks you into thinking it's good for you, but it's actually messing with your body big time. Those artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose, they're like the mean girls of the ingredient world. They might sound all fancy and scientific, but they're actually wreaking havoc on your insides. We're talking messed up metabolism, intense sugar cravings, and let's not even get started on what they do to your poor gut. Okay, I have to admit, I have a weakness for French fries. But seriously, those crispy, salty sticks of potato are like the ultimate dietary trap. You think you're just having a little side with your burger, but those fries are loaded with more fat than a season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. We're talking trans fats, inflammatory oils, the works. It's like they took all the worst things you could put in your body and deep-fried them into one irresistible package. And don't even get me started on what those things do to your insides. We're talking clogged arteries, increased risk of heart disease, and let's not forget about the dreaded belly fat. Okay, I get it. Mornings are rough. You're rushing out the door, you need something quick and easy, so you grab a packaged pastry. But let me tell you, those things are basically sugar bombs disguised as a convenient breakfast. They're like the friend who shows up to brunch looking all put together, but they're actually running on 2 hours of sleep and a whole lot of caffeine. They might seem innocent enough, but those pastries are packed with refined sugars, preservatives, and enough artificial flavors to make your taste buds cry. You eat one, and you're basically riding the sugar roller coaster all morning long. It's a recipe for energy crashes, mood swings, and a serious case of the hangries. Okay, cheese lovers, I'm not here to take away your cheese boards, but we need to talk about processed cheese. You know the stuff I'm talking about. That bright orange plastic-wrapped cheese that's always lurking in the back of your fridge. That, my friends, is not real cheese. It's like the imposter syndrome of the dairy aisle. It might look like cheese, it might smell kind of like cheese, but trust me, it does not deserve a place on your charcuterie board. Processed cheese is basically a science experiment gone wrong. It's full of artificial additives, sodium, and preservatives that your body doesn't know what to do with. It's like they took real cheese, stripped it of all its nutrients, and replaced them with a bunch of chemical compounds. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bacon is delicious, but processed meats in general are like the bad boys of the food world. They might seem tempting, but they're bad news for your health. We're talking bacon, hot dogs, deli meats, all that good stuff. But here's the thing, they're full of nitrates and preservatives that have been linked to some pretty scary health problems. It's like they took perfectly good meat and decided to pump it full of chemicals and additives. And let's not forget about all the sodium. Seriously, eating processed meats is like giving your body a one-way ticket to heart disease city. Okay, movie night just got a whole lot less fun. You know that buttery, salty goodness that you love munching on while watching Netflix? Yeah, that stuff is bad news. Those microwave popcorn bags are lined with a chemical called PFOAs. And let me tell you, it's not something you want to be putting in your body. We're talking hormone disruption, increased risk of cancer, the works. It's like they took a perfectly healthy snack and decided to contaminate it with a bunch of harmful chemicals. Okay, so we've talked about a lot of bad foods today, but here's the good news. You have the power to make healthier choices. And to end things on a truly terrifying note, I'm revealing the bonus food that's even worse than sugar breakfast cereal. Yeah, you heard me right. Those colorful cartoon-covered boxes that line the cereal aisle are basically sugar bombs disguised as a nutritious breakfast. They're loaded with hidden sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives that will send your blood sugar soaring and leave you feeling sluggish and craving more sugary treats. Breakfast cereals marketed as healthy are often loaded with hidden sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives. Starting your day with this is a disaster for your energy and metabolism. Switch to oatmeal with nuts and berries instead. Want to know what foods you should eat for better health? Watch my 10 superfoods you should eat daily video next. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more powerful health tips. Which of these foods were you surprised by? Which one are you cutting out of your diet? Drop a comment below. These nutrition tips are for informational purposes only and should not replace medical advice. If you have any health conditions or take medication, consult a healthcare professional before making dietary changes.